Logging a lessons learned has never been easier. Using our lessons learned module, you can quickly capture the lesson in one place for your projects. This module is available to our Pro and Enterprise users, and of course, the trial users. To navigate to the project lessons learned, use the navigation bar and select all projects, and then select into your project, and then down at the bottom, you're going to click lessons learned. You can also do this from the side nav. So if you locate your project, you can click your project and then click lessons learned. There are two ways to create a lessons learned. You can do it directly from the grid view, which is similar across all of the rate items, or you can use the create button here at the top. If you're creating it from the grid, the only thing that's required is the name. So let's go ahead and give it a name here. Cool. Now that is created. So let's go ahead and finish it out by going into the detail view. So here we can see the name and then the owners. So the owner is responsible for managing or implementing the lessons learned. Then we have tags. So use tags to categorize your different lessons learned. Lessons learned type. So there are two different types that we have identified here. So we have the knowledge capture, which is items that are in planning or executing for future projects. And then we have process improvement. So these are more action oriented. So something that you need to change going forward. Then we have importance. So what is the importance of this lesson for your future projects or to implement the process changes? Then we have state. By default, the state goes to new, but we have in progress and done. This is going to be really essential for your process improvement lessons. Then we have lesson scope. So this is where you will identify, does this lesson impact just the project? Does it impact the portfolio? Maybe it impacts the organization or workspace. So you could select it from the dropdown. Then we have due date. So the due date's really important for your process improvement ones to make sure that it is implemented within that due date. You can see that you can relate rate items as well to this lesson. So if you have a couple different risks or an issue that this lesson learned is coming from, you can select it from here. Field is where you can go into bigger detail in terms of the lesson. The impact is what impact did this have on your project and could impact on future projects. Then we have recommendation. So this is where you can leave your recommendation for future PMs or for future projects that are related to this. So this is what you're going to implement going forward for future projects. Back to the process improvement ones, we have action items, which I find very useful here. So instead of documenting tasks or action items in a different system, you can capture it all right here on this lesson. So if you're doing a process improvement, let's say that you're fixing a process in getting finance to approve some expenses for this project, maybe that needs to be streamlined. So adding a action item here will let you keep track of everything that needs to be done to have this implemented.